Welcome to today, Monday, the 9th day of March of 2026. And this MBN TV, we're coming to you live in our location on the 10th Avenue Extension, Greater Estate. The news is also come to today, Monday, the 9th day of March of 2026. And this MBN TV, we're coming to you live in our location on the 10th Avenue Extension, Greater Estate. The news is also live across our social media handles, MBN 360. My name is El Samuels. The headlines.
The President John Dramani Mahama to embark on a 5-day working visit to South Korea. In business, scrap tariffs, trade barriers among member states, Ghana to Commonwealth. In African story, heavy rains and flooding kills at least 23 in Nairobi.
Details of the stories and more. Ghana's Vice President, Professor Jane Nana Opoku-Agyeman, has emphasized that empowering women is not an act of charity but strategic investment in stronger governance and national development.
In a statement posted on Facebook to mark the International Women's Day on Sunday, 8th March 2026, the Vice President extended greetings to women and girls in Ghana and across the world, whilst highlighting their enduring role in national progress. The Vice President pointed to Ghana's national theme for this year's celebration to women and girls in Ghana and across the world, whilst highlighting their enduring role in national progress. The Vice President pointed to Ghana's national theme for this year's celebration, Giving to Gain, noting that the principle is already being demonstrated through deliberate efforts to increase women participation in governance. 30% of government appointment reflect the importance of inclusive leadership in national development. Beyond government, the Vice President stressed that extending opportunities for women across all sectors of society strengthens the country's leadership base and also national capacity. She concluded by emphasizing that empowering women is fundamental to building a strong nation. The Vice President ended her message with a simple note of celebration: Happy International Women's Day.
The President, John Dramani Mahama, has called for a stronger national commitment to improve their growth and opportunity ultimately benefits the entire nation.
In a message to mark the International Women's Day 2026, the President emphasized that empowering women leads to broader social and economic transformation. The global observance this year is being held under the theme Give to Gain. When we give opportunities, resources, and unwavering support to our women, we gain as a country, the President Mahama stated. He added that the impact of women's empowerment goes beyond individuals to strengthen families and communities across the nation. The President Mahama also called on Ghanaians to use the occasion to renew their commitment to gender equality. Let us commit ourselves to breaking down barriers, creating pathways to success, and ensuring that every Ghanaian woman and girl has the chance to reach her full potential, he said, adding that investment in women's empowerment multiplies into prosperity for the entire nation.
The President, John Dramani Mahama, is scheduled to undertake a 5-day working visit to South Korea from March 10 to 14 as part of efforts to deepen bilateral cooperation between the two countries.
According to a statement issued by Government Communications Minister Felix Kwakye Ofosu, the President departed Accra on Sunday for the trip. During the visit, the President Mahama is expected to use the occasion to renew their commitment to gender equality. Let us commit ourselves to breaking down barriers, creating pathways to success, and ensuring that every Ghanaian woman and girl has the chance to reach her full potential, he said, adding that investment in women's empowerment multiplies into prosperity for the entire nation.
The President, John Dramani Mahama, is scheduled to undertake a 5
to deliver an address at a confident ceremony at Yossian University. The visit will also include an engagement with members of the Ghanaian community living, studying, and working in South Korea, as well as a dinner meeting with the chief executives and business leaders to explore investment and trade opportunities between the two countries.
Now, on the business desk, Ghana has urged the Commonwealth to prioritize the removal of tariffs and trade barriers among its member states as part of efforts to deepen economic cooperation and also expand trade opportunities.
Speaking at the 26th Strategic Opportunity, Foreign Affairs Minister Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa said the organization should position itself as a multilateral bloc that promotes open trade rather than protectionist policies. Ghana commends the Commonwealth for the reforms that have been well outlined, and we should remove trade barriers and ensure that we enhance our fortunes as we pursue economic diplomacy, Ablakwa said. He noted that Commonwealth has an opportunity to distinguish itself globally by encouraging economic diplomacy and facilitating war, he added. The minister also highlighted Ghana's role in continental has an opportunity to distinguish itself globally by encouraging economic diplomacy and facilitating trade among its members. We must present the Commonwealth as a different multilateral organization that does not believe in tariff war, he added. The minister also highlighted Ghana's role in continental.
From the business desk, let's do some international story, precisely in Africa, where at least 23 people have been killed in Nairobi after a heavy rain overnight caused severe flooding in Kenya's capital.
Police said about 30 people have been rescued, but many others drowned after being swept into rivers. Some have been electrocuted. Kenya's military has been deployed to help people trapped inside their cars as police bound for Nairobi airport